Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's JV volleyball contest between the Wes-Del Warriors and your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Let's meet tonight's participants, beginning with the visiting Warriors. First, for your non-starters, number 14, Tori Ward. Starting for the Warriors, number 4, Carmen Pierce. Number 5, Valerie Clark. Number 7, Kylie Smith. Number 9, Savannah Durr. Number 11, Sophia Gropp. And number 13, Presley Durr. Wes-Del is coached by Ariana Strahan. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First for your non-starters, number 7, Emma Stanley. Number 16, Lily Gordon. And number 18, Kendall Hill. Starting for the Royals, number 3, Bridget Feeney. Number 9, Abby Ward. Number 10, Heidi Meyer. Number 11, Cameron Wisman. Number 12, Chloe Borgman. And number 15, Sam Ritchie. The Royals are coached by Madison Seal, assisted by Tammy Stunda.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We have the junior varsity contest between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Wes-Del Warriors. This is a Mid-Eastern Conference matchup, and I'm not sure. I think this might be the third junior varsity game of the season.
Yeah, I think so.
And I am joined by, might move that mic just a tad closer to your mouth, Carly Lowe's.
Hello, everyone.
Still feel like you're quiet. Maybe not. All right. So now talk.
Hello.
All right, I think that's better.
Okay.
So Carly, 8th grader, joining us tonight for the broadcast. And Scott Knight will be here later. He's coaching JV football out at the football field right now. Do you know how the JV did against Connersville? Do you know if they won or lost?
I do not know. I think they lost.
Okay.
But I am not sure.
I kind of think that too now. I think I did see part of their live stream of it. So I think the JV is 1-1 coming into today.
Yep.
And Wes-Del, I am not sure of their junior varsity record. Their varsity is 0-2 on the season. It doesn't have grades on here, so like how old these girls are. So we're not sure. I looked online, and I know their varsity seems to be pretty young.
Yeah, Wes-Del's been pretty good in the past couple of years, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, Wes-Del's a powerhouse in the Mid-Eastern Conference. They've got state titles.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I've heard they might be down a little bit compared to what their normal Wes-Del teams are. But if you can let us know if we are timed up right, and as we're talking, and make sure we're not talking before the play happens, that would help us out. And we're going to start with number 13, Presley Durr is going to serve. And hopefully you saw the starters. We'll name them off here in a minute. Oh.
Nice serve by her.
Yep. And there's going to be
a nice push.
Yep. Point for the Royals. We have, help me out here, we've got, who we got? I'm trying to, we got Wisman,
Sam Ritchie, Chloe Boardman, Abby, I don't know her last name.
Ward,
yep, and Bridget Feeney.
Okay, that's the Royals lineup as Meyer serves.
Yes, good serve.
And that's an ace. We got a little ace graphic. I didn't change it, but Ellie's is a good one to use on there for that. So Meyer with her second serve. Royals with an early 2-0 lead. Hey, Coach Apple's watching. I don't know if you saw Coach Apple, but Carly Lowe's is announcing with me.
Heidi's having a couple good serves here. Get us started. Yes.
There's another ace. So good start here early on for the Royals. And I don't think they don't have a lot of players on their JV, just 7 on Wes-Del's. And there's a number 2 on the bench, but not on their roster. So I'm assuming that is. And here's
Free ball over here.
Durs hits it over. Oh, just out of the reach for Ward.
Pushed just a little too much. That's okay.
And now it's back to serve number 11, Sophia Gropp. And if we mispronounce any names, feel free to correct us if you're watching from Wes-Del. And that's a kill. Who hit that? Is that Chloe? Or
Abby.
Abby.
Yep.
I was looking down at my program there.
Bridget back to serve here. Number
3.
3, yeah.
Oh, just a tad long.
That's all right.
Almost hit the back line there. Hopefully, I need to throw away my gum. Hopefully, I don't hear my gum chewing. Serving by Kylie Smith is into the net. Service error, is that the correct term for that?
Yep.
All right. See, that's why
error.
we got her here to correct our. See the antenna thing? We call it a candy cane.
Yep.
I don't know if that's really what it's supposed to be called.
It's an antenna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, candy cane's more fun, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think that should be the real name.
Mm-hmm. So back to serve is Ward, Abby Ward.
Nice serve.
And that hit by Presley Durr was just a too long. A little
Nice
bit too
pass
long.
by number 7, though. That was a pretty good pass.
Yeah, that's Kylie Smith. Is she? I'm assuming she's probably their setter, maybe. I didn't see. Or was it a pass? No, she's
It was a pass,
backside.
yeah.
Another ace.
Yes.
Oh, I need to adjust something. You got it?
Yep. Nice serve. Way to be aggressive, Chloe. Good with the touch. Timeout by the Royals.
All right, we're going to take advantage of this and take a quick break. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
9-Star has been a rock star in providing several services for us here in our home, namely our internet connection. We have fiber to our home. They've been instrumental in allowing me to work from home. 9-Star is the electrical power provider, and they also are the wastewater source for us as well.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference.
All right, we're back out of the huddle here. You're watching the Eastern Hancock Sports Network, and our announcers for the junior varsity game here is Joe Paxton and Carly Lowe's.
Abby back to serve.
That first serve is a little bit deep.
It's okay.
I feel like I see that a lot. Coach Knight talked about this. Seems like we come out of timeouts. It's common to have a service error. I don't know if that's just coincidence.
I feel like when the other team takes timeout, I feel like they're kind of trying to ice the server so that they don't make it over or in. But
right.
it's okay.
So Wisman's hit is in the net. Or I think it hit outside, actually. It hit outside of the candy cane. We do have replay. I probably ought to try one at some point.
Number 5, Valerie serving.
Richie just hits it over.
Oh, just a little bit. Too much.
All right, I'm going to try a replay because I know it's going to be messed up. So, oh, it's not. Okay, so we're good.
Yep. Chloe Boardman serving currently.
Coach Seal giving some instructions here as they wait. Oh, and that's just at the top of the net. Another service there.
Those seem to always be where they hit the net the first time, right at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Borgman serves out, and Kendall Hill serves in.
Nice pass.
Richie
Good
sets
ball
up
by
Meyer.
Sam. Yes, good swing.
Well, Richie just hits it over there on the second.
Nice pass by Cam.
And Meyer in the middle.
Smart choice. Free ball it over.
Here comes Richie. Richie's going to set up Feeney in the back row. Longest volley of the match so far.
Yep, this is good. Roll.
Oh, and that's hit
okay.
into the net by Savannah Durr. We got two Durr players on the Wes-Del team, Savannah and Presley. Savannah's number 9, Presley's number 13.
Good job by both teams trying to keep it going.
Third hit. Here comes Wisman's going to set up Feeney.
Yes,
Feeney.
smart choice
Yep.
by Bridget.
Good hit. Unable to get the block. Deflected it down. Royals point. 12-5 here early on here in first set.
Nice serve, Sam.
This time Meyer.
Yes. Nice swing.
Yes.
That's good.
Heidi Meyer with a big swing there as we see the replay here. Nice set. There we go. We got some news here. Yeah, it's a very young Wes-Del team. Thank you. I kind of looked at the varsity. It looked like there was a bunch of freshmen. Like their program doesn't have their grades, but graduated 8 seniors, and the head coach retired.
Wow.
So that's kind of what I got the feeling. I know they had a rough start to the season so far.
Yep.
Yep.
Service error.
Yep. Serve just a little bit wide. Wisman's back to serve. 14-6. And that's going to be a service error.
Number 13 back to serve, Presley Durr.
Do mention, like we said, we can get chat from Facebook and YouTube, and we can see it right here from the broadcast booth. So we do appreciate it when people comment.
Both teams are kind of struggling here with their serves.
Yeah, they're kind of just serving it back and forth, side out.
Yeah.
So Hill comes out, Borgman comes back in. Royals kind of shorthanded too here. They only got 7 as well.
Yeah.
As I just looked. So we're missing a few.
It's kind of a service game here.
Is that another service error? I was looking at my program.
Served it out of bounds. That's okay.
This is there we go.
There. Nice set.
Ooh.
That's okay.
So Borgman had to kind of reach for that one. Yeah, we have a few JV players not playing tonight. I don't know if they're injured.
Yeah, I think
So
they're both kind of injured. Nice
So-
serve.
and that was Ward with a hit. What are they calling there?
A double.
Double hit.
Yep. Those are tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes Coach Knight talked about it just all depends on the officials you have. Sometimes it
Yeah.
seems like they call that really tight, and sometimes they let a lot go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Miscommunication there by the Warriors as the ball was passed up, but nobody wanted to take that second hit.
Bridget Feeney back here to serve. Nice serve. Real shot.
Oh, that's going to be
Just
just out. That was Savannah Durr. Ooh, good serve. Really good serve there by Feeney. Let's watch that replay. Wasn't a lot. It was right over the net and couldn't quite get to that.
Really good right in the seam of those two players. Good serve. Oh,
Ooh,
in.
That's
That was
in,
in.
just on the line.
Good serve. I feel like the last home game she had good serves too.
One thing I do want to mention here, because I know how it's kind of frustrating if we tell you what happens before you see it on your video screen. That was out. Let us know if we're ahead. I can delay us a little bit more. Right now we're about a 1.5 second delay.
Yeah, it looks like
So if you could let us know if we're on time or if we need to, if I need to delay it more, because I don't want to tell you what happens before you see it happen. That's kind of frustrating as a viewer.
Overpass by Abby. Nice free ball.
Yes.
Good spot.
So explain a free ball to me. That's a term that is it just?
A free ball is just basically, it's not technically an attack or a set. It's just using your platform to send the ball over the net. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like a play, basically. You
It's
just hit it over.
Yeah. It's
Gotcha.
kind of just luck, and if it's good enough, then it's.
Gotcha.
Yep.
See, that's a term Knight and I don't use, so that's why we have you here to teach us some terms that we don't do. All right, thank you for the response. Is that Jell-O? I think it's Jell-O. All right, thank you, Morgan. All right, 21-12 here.
Royals are struggling a little bit on serve receive right now, but
Ooh, just outside. It was close.
yes, it was close.
Just past the line.
Number 12, Chloe Boardman, serving currently.
Chloe is a sophomore.
Yep. Good save by Durr. One of the Durrs.
Oh, that pass was just a little bit too long.
Nice set.
Good.
Yes, great up.
Nice dig there by 5.
Out.
It was Valerie Clark with that. Good effort there. Get the ball, get the ball up in the air.
Yes. Have the momentum.
Ooh, just outside. It was close.
Kendo in here for Chloe.
When you only have 7, substitutions are fairly simple to keep track
Yeah.
of.
Not too confusing. Nice serve.
That pass is right at the
Overpass.
net.
Oh.
Ooh, they're going to call it net
Yeah,
there.
us in the net, yeah. Those always seem to be tricky too. I feel like if it's too close, you just kind of, it's luck.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's probably hard to lay off that because
Yeah.
it's almost better than a set where they put that ball.
Yeah.
So you really want to come and swing at it. Richie's going to pass it across court.
Overpass. Oh.
And can't quite get it. So Wes-Del, a little run here. 23-15. See if the Rose can kind of try to put this away.
Savannah Durr serving. Nice set.
Meyer,
Yes.
big swing. Ooh, good effort though.
Yes. Way to
Good
keep the
effort
ball
by
up.
the Warriors. But that was a big swing by Meyer. Richie is back to serve.
Game point for the Royals.
That reminds me, I got some more things I haven't done.
Nice pass. Oh, that's okay.
So 24-16.
Yes. Number 4, Carmen Pierce. Nice serve.
Side out wins it here.
Yep.
Feeney,
shot.
big. And good effort there by
Oh.
what are they calling?
One of the, yep.
Oh, on this side of the
Yep.
candy cane.
Yep.
All right.
A little out of bounds there. Nice try, though.
Yeah. I was impressed with the diving effort to get a hand on that ball in the back row, though.
Yeah. Same. Nice serve. Good pass
serve.
by Kendall.
That was Pierce with the serve.
Good swing by Bridget to finish that set there.
And that's going to be the first set. Royals take it 25-17. Let me see. I want to test something here. Hopefully I have this set up right. So, yeah. So, oh. One, two. Trying to get that set up. Not -1. Oh, it's trying to read the scoreboard, and they don't have that up there. So
Yeah.
that's my problem. It's blank. So it's 1-0 Royals here. Let's talk about the middle school. You guys are, what's your record?
2-0 so far. We have a game against Triton Central tomorrow.
And
And
you've
then-
beaten who?
We've beaten Knightstown and Shenandoah.
Were they in 2 sets, or they were in some?
2 sets, yep.
2 sets both?
For
Awesome.
Shenandoah, we kind of struggled a little bit for our first set, but we came back and pushed through and won the match.
Do you know how good Triton Central is, or you find out tomorrow?
No, we'll find out tomorrow. But last year they were pretty good, so
Yeah.
it'll be a good competition.
And you go there, right?
Yep.
So that's a good start by the 8th grade. Do you know how what's the 7th grade?
7th grade, I think they are
1-1.
1-1. Yep.
Yep.
1-1.
I think they beat Knightstown and lost to Shenandoah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Shenandoah's 7th grade team was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're better than the 8th grade, personally, but that's okay.
So they let's hit their huddle there.
Okay.
Let's show off our camera
What was
here.
it? 3.
So we're gonna show off our camera. I don't think it took. Try again. Is it already there? Maybe it's already there.
It's already there. There we go.
There we go.
You got to press it 2 times.
So we do have a camera that we can point around. And eventually it'll be really nice. We'll have a joystick and it's a lot easier, but right now it's kind of difficult to use. As we get ready, we got about a minute left here until set number 2, and they are not updating the score. So I may have to manually do it. So show us that cheer block over there.
What is it?
What's the
2.
number? All right, let's see it. There's the cheer block.
Yes, very hype.
Yes. Let's hope it. Oh, we have some dads coming in, though, with their
Yep.
shirts.
My father at the end there, walking in very slow.
Mm-hmm. Are you jealous that do you have a shirt with your picture on it that he has?
No.
Not yet.
My mom has one with my face on it,
Oh,
so yeah,
So it's equaled out.
it's equal. Yeah. Seems like tonight's the night where the dads wear the crazy shirts.
Yep. Oh, they did just update the games one. So there we go. Now we have it. Our scoreboard reads the scoreboard in the gym. So if they don't update it in the gym, then we don't see it on here. All right, I think that's a good start for the Royals. See if they can get off to a good start here in set number 2 and kind of finish this off
Yes.
I like Wes-Del got off to a slow start, but I thought they really improved as that set went along and played much better there toward the end.
Woke up a little bit and
Like I said, JV football is playing outside. I think our girls golf team is playing tonight, and I feel like there's one more sporting event going on. Oh, this.
Just off the foot.
Yeah, I think she wasn't sure if it was going to go out, so she tried to stop, and then she hit it there.
Yeah.
I think it was going to land in regardless.
Right on that line. Nice serve by Heidi, though. Short.
And that's another service error. I think I saw that Coach Stunda had been putting in stats. I'm going to look. I may be wrong.
I know they keep a lot of stats on the bench, so.
Yeah, so yeah, they're 1-1. They defeated North Decatur 2-1 and lost to Connersville 2-0. So that's the junior varsity record. And they do have stats. So.
Nice serve by Bridget. That's a good serve.
Ooh, big hit by Richie.
Way to get up there. Nice pass. Good ball. A little tight.
Ooh, nice play. Good job, Sam.
Way to be smart there with that ball. That was given to her.
So let's look here. Our leader in aces is, who do you think it is?
Bridget.
It's Chloe.
Oh, it's Chloe.
Chloe has 4 on the season.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, good
yes,
effort.
good hustle.
Another good hit.
Yes, Cam.
Nice job, Royals.
Calm things down here on Wes-Del side. Deep roll.
Sometimes you see, a real high ball, but it's going to land in.
Free ball kill.
So, sometimes you watch the scrambles. Those are more fun when you see those get across than when you totally look crisp. I'm sure the coach would prefer it to be nice pass, set, kill.
Yeah, big swing. But
those scrambles are kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
I did do a replay, and I didn't get back to that.
Nice set.
That's Clark with the hit into the net. Let's watch that one. That high arcing found its way in the corner. 5-0 early here.
Nice ball there by Presley Durham.
There's a kill by Clark. Just off the top of the net.
I don't really think Wes-Del has designated players. I think they're just going with
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Here's Meyer going outside to Richie. She gets inside the candy cane.
Yes, good spot there by Presley Durr.
You're going to be tired of us saying candy cane, I think, by the time this is over.
It's going to be stuck in my head for.
I know the viewers are tired of it. They're just glad they can hear another voice than Scott and mine.
That's funny.
All right, now we got this drop.
Service error.
Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't know how old. They don't have grades. Here, let me check. Maybe they have JV vol. Oh. Yeah, we do. They are 0-2.
Who have they played so far?
They have played Daleville, who's really good.
Yes.
And Blue River.
Okay.
They both lost in 2 sets, so they do have JV stuff on.
Those two teams seem to always be pretty intense, good matchups.
Yeah, I do have some grades here. So we've got number 2 is Aubrey Antrim. I think she's been one we didn't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't on the JV roster.
Looks like she's on the varsity roster.
Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen on this.
Wow, it's a pretty young team.
Yeah. Though I don't think they're all dressing tonight. 13. Presley Durr, she's a freshman.
She's done a good job this game.
She's the one that we've said her name a few times for.
Yeah. Abby Ward here serving.
That pass by Grop just a little bit off.
Didn't go where she really probably wanted it to go.
So that's a lot of big changes. You lose 8 seniors to a program. You lose 8 seniors. You get a new coach.
Yeah.
It's been there, I'm going to assume, for a long time because that program has been really strong for a long time at Wes-Del. That's a lot of change there at a small school like Wes-Del.
Yeah.
So that's Kylie Smith, just a little bit short there. She is a freshman as well. Also out there, Valerie Clark, a sophomore. Savannah Durr, a sophomore. Sophia Grop, a sophomore. Oh, that's passes into that.
Chloe does have a pretty nice serve. I can see why she's the ace leader.
Yep. I'm glad we have JV stats. That's kind of like in the past we haven't had JV stats to kind of look at that to know for sure.
Yeah.
So Chloe Borgman to serve. Another ace.
Nice ace there. It's a good serve.
Make sure you share it out there. We're on YouTube, Facebook, IHSA TV. I believe that's it right now. So we no longer can stream on Twitter. So they blocked that. You have to have a premium Twitter account to stream on Twitter now. And we are not paying for a premium. Oh, good play at the net by Meyer. Good effort, though.
Yeah.
Who was that? Sophia Grop. Good effort going after that. But hit it just a little bit wide. So you can watch us on any of those platforms. And YouTube and Facebook's the only one we can see the comments on in the booth, though.
Some more people in the cheer block.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah, we'll get there. It was a lot last time, last week, and it really was a really good cheer block last week.
Yes, it was good. I know that Gabe Johnson was like kind of the leader of the cheer block this year. The girls put him as the leader. He does a good job.
Yeah. We need a good leader of the cheer block. And he's off to a good start then.
Yeah. Oh.
Borgman served just off her hand a little bit awkwardly. Hill's going to sub in. Borgman subs out.
She had a good run there.
Yep. That's what the Worlds wanted. 13 on the JV team is actually Ward, so it's not Presley Durr.
Okay.
Tori Ward.
Ward.
Yeah.
Okay, so there must only be one Durr.
Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe she's just playing varsity.
Yeah. Nice serve.
That's why we really appreciate as announcers accurate rosters when we're announcing, because we don't know.
Yeah.
So, all right, big serve there.
Good serve.
Oh,
That's a nice serve.
Good hustle. Sam's going to set up back row. And, miscommunication between Feeney and Ward. They kind of just looked at each other. That never happens on the 8th grade team, does it?
Oh. A couple of times. A couple of times. It's okay, though. Tight pass there.
Ooh.
Nice play.
There's Richie's going to set up Heidi in the middle.
Yes, that's a good hit. Nice kill by Heidi.
So right in the middle there.
To me, it's always good for the middles to switch directions, so that way she hit right or left instead of hitting right.
Oh.
So that was good. Or, yeah, whichever way you see
Left,
it as.
right,
Yeah.
Richie's serve is in the net. I feel like so many of these points have been serve errors for both teams.
Yep. Nice serve.
Ooh.
Service ace. Well, maybe. Did it hit Bridget?
I think so.
Okay.
But is
so
that
then
not technically, statistically?
It's an ace is if it either
Only
if it
hits
drops
once?
or one person. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I did not know that. Though I think you almost could have called Kendall for a double there.
Yeah. Struggling here a bit.
Yep. Now it's 15-11 here. Warriors are climbing back into it.
Good
See
serve.
if Seal calls a timeout here. Coach Seal. Yep, here it comes.
Yep, timeout.
Timeout, Coach Seal. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
All right, welcome back. As you see the Warrior huddle there. They're trying to, they've gone on a little bit of a run. And the Royals called timeout. And it is 15-12 Royals here. Royals took the first set. They took it 25-17. And this is the second time the Royals got off to the lead. And Wes-Del kind of caught their footing there middle of the set.
This time they're starting a little bit earlier.
Yep. Savannah Durr with a serve.
Nice
Wisman's
pass.
going to set up Feeney.
Right in front of number 5, Valerie Clark.
So it looked like that was something probably kind of talked about at timeout there, trying to get something organized. And it all starts with the pass, right?
Yep. All starts with the pass.
If you don't have a good pass, it's hard to do anything after that.
Yes, I agree. Nice deep shot there.
So
Probably could have been out, maybe. I don't know.
I think it was what fell in.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. That is number 9. That was Savannah Durr. Couldn't quite get that. Good serve.
An ace.
So that is Wisman with an ace. Probably should have had those stats up to talk about.
Nice serve.
So back row hit there by Durr into the net. So Savannah Durr.
Cameron Wisman serving.
You have a lot of Wes-Del fans starting to
Get here.
come in.
Yep. Way to get up, Heidi. That's good.
Nice play at the net. And now the Royals, after have ran off 5 straight points here after that timeout. So really good timeout.
Good serve. Free ball by Tori Ward.
Wisman's going to set up Ward. And that's a
Good
kill.
spot.
Good attack.
Yes.
Good aim. How much is that as aim, or is that how much is that hitting it and just hoping it goes in the right spot? What do you think?
I mean, it's aim, and it's kind of both, like, how much you've learned and, like, how you get around the ball and how you hit the ball. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And there's again Ward. Back row. There we go. Royals.
It's a little short.
Like I said, now they're up to 7 straight points since the timeout. You got to think about a player of the game. So be thinking about it.
Okay.
the new person always has to pick player of the game.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to pick.
Or you can give me some choices you
Okay.
think, and then I can choose.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Sounds good.
If you don't want to pick.
Okay.
All right.
Tip.
Nice tap. Oh, that's got to be a
Oh.
carry, a lift.
Yeah. I know sometimes you can hit it more on like your forearm, but I think that one was more of like the hand.
Okay, we had a question the other night. A pancake when you have your hand down. What is it if you had a fist? Is that anything? Or is it just still a pancake? If you dive,
I think
and
it
you
can
have
be anything. I think like a flat hand is a pancake,
Mm-hmm.
but like if you have a fist, that just technically be called a dig.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
Because the other day we had one that looked like it would have been what we would call a pancake, but they had a fist. So we were like, was that technically a different term?
Yeah.
So again, we're learning. We're gonna have to teach Coach Knight when he gets here too. All right, 1 point away, Royals, and that's gonna do it right there.
The game.
So the score of that one is 25-13.
Yes.
I did
Royals
not
played
update
pretty good
this.
that match.
Yeah, that was I went too far. So that's going to move the Royals to 2-1. And the Wes-Del Warriors JV will drop to 0-3. As soon as I get this up, we're going to do a quick post game. And it's going to mess up it. All right, let's do this way. Timeout real quick. All right, post game. So it's actually not 0-0. The scoreboard they've already changed it to 0-0. But the Royals win in 2 sets, 25-17, 25-13. Key moment was that timeout by Coach Seal. The Warriors had cut it 15-12. And then that timeout by Coach Seal. Royals then went on a 10-1 run after that. So congratulations to our junior varsity team. So who do you think are Paxton Farm? Who do you think is some people that you thought played well?
I think Heidi Meyer played pretty well.
Did a good job in the middle there at the net.
Yep. Had some good serves. I think Chloe played good.
She had some aces there.
Yep.
And so
Bridget played good too.
Yeah, I thought so
I think
too.
those were.
And nobody played that poorly.
Yeah.
With just some names that stuck out as we were watching.
Yep.
I kind of agree there. I think I'm going to go with Heidi Meyer. So
I agree. Yep.
So Heidi in the middle had some good kills and was really good at the net. Met some of the passes that kind of went over a little bit by the Warriors. So I agree with that. We'll go with Heidi Meyer as our Paxton Farms Sweet Corn Player of the Game.
Yep.
And so we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back with the junior varsity game. Make sure you share it out there. Let people know.
Yeah, share all
share
around.
Because right now we're about 20 devices watching currently. So if you want to share it, that's not counting IHSA TV, but YouTube and Facebook. So share it out there. Let people know that we're broadcasting tonight. And we'll be back in just a little bit for the varsity contest.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pull that one down.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And another year, Commissioner, I'm so glad you're with us. And it's always great to have a conversation with you as the Commissioner of the IHSAA.
Boy, Coach, it's here, and it does seem like a very short time that you and I closed up the Commissioner's Corner for the year, but let's open this thing back up this year and let's have some fun along the way talking about these kids.
That's absolutely the idea. Everyone realizes that Friday, the 23rd, is the beginning of high school football, week number 1, about 190 games. It just continues to grow and grow. I think on Friday night, the excitement, the pageantry, the involvement of kids and communities and schools just continues to be incredibly popular around our state.
It does, Coach. And, you know, one of the things, I just looked at some statistics today, and across the nation, high school football is still growing. And it's up significantly. And, you know, it just shows that there's still a lot of interest in the game, you know, and that goes everywhere from the student athletes that get to put the jersey on and play the game to the fans. You know, if the fans weren't showing up and supporting the high school team, I don't know that we'd see growth in sport, especially participation numbers of our student athletes. So very exciting news about the health of high school football across the country and especially the state of Indiana.
Yeah, and as we get ready to start, we always look around and everybody's trying to figure out who's good, who's favored, this, that, and the other. It's hard to repeat as champions in our state in any sport. It's especially difficult to do in football because teams continue to get the sport's growing, but teams in our state seem to be getting better and better, more competitive, and I think more balanced throughout all of the classifications.
It does. It goes from, top to bottom. And I know, the people in South Bend or, the region or Lafayette, you can pick a corner in the state and, everybody's working hard to get better. And I think we see that. Coaches are, again, they're just spending all kinds of time developing student athletes, but we do see parity in football. And I think we've seen parity continue to grow in the last couple of years. And that's, again, why the game, we believe, is in pretty good shape. And Coach, anytime in our business we have new people who get to enjoy some success along the way, it really increases interest, and it's just good for the game.
We're talking with Paul Neidig, the Commissioner of the IHSAA. And Paul, in addition to high school football getting started Friday night, and also we've already begun boys tennis, girls golf, soccer, volleyball. Everything's about to get underway or is underway in the fall sports schedule.
We have participation, and it's all started. Again, the dreams are still there. We got, girls golf has been going for actually 2 weeks now. It won't be long, Coach. A couple of shows from now, we'll be talking about the state championship in girls golf. Once we get started, the season goes fast, but the tournament comes quick. And, we'll be doing our pairing show here later on this year and talking about celebrating Thanksgiving and the football state championship in the same weekend. But before then, we have a lot of games to be played and a lot of games to be officiated. And I do want to give a shout out to our officials, Coach, who just do it for the betterment of the game. And it's really the same thing about when they got to play high school sports. They love the game so much that they're willing to go out there, take criticism that's unjust, unfair, and still come back and officiate for these student athletes. And I always say we need to thank them and continue to thank them. Understand that they're a human being. They won't be perfect, not capable of being perfect. But parents get to watch because officials choose to officiate, and I'm just thankful for them and the work that they do.
Also thankful for all you and your staff do and all the member institutions do around the state. He's the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Week 1 of high school football. Everyone get out, support your teams, having some fun, and do it the right way. Paul, thanks for your time. I'll look forward to our conversation next week.
Thanks, Coach, and it's always a highlight of my week. We'll do it again here.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School, and we'll watch a little bit of some things going around campus. And so as we get ready for this Eastern Hancock versus Wes-Del Warriors, the first Mid-Eastern Conference game for the Royals, and I believe it is the second Mid-Eastern Conference game for the Wes-Del Warriors. Royals come in, I believe, 8-2, if I am correct. Where Wes-Del Warriors come in at 0-2 on the season. Should be an exciting game. Wes-Del, we've talked to some people during the JV contest that was kind to share their knowledge. They've lost their coach. I guess he retired, not lost. And then and now they lost 8 seniors.
Okay.
And so now they have kind of in a rebuilding mode a little bit. But this is a program that's been really successful through the years. And they may be just a little bit down this year, but I'm sure that they're going to put up a good fight tonight against the Royals, and we're going to get ready for our announcer and national anthem. Just you can go ahead and hit one. Go ahead and hit one on that. And then, so we're getting ready to do the anthem. We will go to our PA, all right? And we'll be back after
Varsity
the lineup
volleyball
and the
contest
anthems.
between the Wes-Del Warriors and your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Before we meet tonight's participants, would everybody please rise and face the flag? Tonight's anthem will be sung by Eastern Hancock volleyball player Emma Stanley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's meet tonight's participants, beginning with the visiting Warriors. First, your non-starters. Number 4, Ansley Draper. Number 5, Valerie Clark. Number 9, Savannah Durr. Starting for the Warriors, number 2, Aubrey Antrim. Number 3, Taylor Freeman. Number 7, Cassandra Smith. Number 10, Jenna Dent. Number 12, Amelia Hudson Roberts. And number 14, Tori Ward. The libero, number 1, Kylan New. Wes-Del is coached by John Vernon. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First for your non-starters, number 16, Lainey Parker. Starting for the Royals, number 3, Briar Van Camp. Number 4, Hayden Collins. Number 7, Caitlin Lowe's. Number 10, Cammie Knight. Number 15, Josie Hunt. Number 22, Ellie Meyer. Your libero, Elena Eastridge. The Royals are coached by Miss Corey Rainbow, assisted by Abby Singleton.
All right, we're going to have the varsity starters introduce themselves
Elena
here.
Eastridge, libero, Greenfield, Indiana.
Briar Van Camp, setter, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hayden Collins, DS Penn, Wilkinson, Indiana.
Caitlin Lowe's, Penn, Cleveland, Indiana.
Cammie Knight, middle blocker, Greenfield, Indiana.
Josie Hunt, Wilkinson, Indiana, outside hitter.
My name is Ellie Meyer. I'm a middle blocker, and I'm from Wilkinson, Indiana.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. As we get ready tonight, we got a full house up here. So you got Joe Paxton, Scott Knight has joined us from the football game outside, and then special guest tonight, 8th grader Carly Lowe's.
Hello, everyone.
How did JV football go?
I think we were up 24-0 when I left, but it is, I don't know, it's very hot.
Yes.
I don't have a better adverb right now.
Yes.
Or adjective. Oh, my gosh.
All right, we're getting ready here. So exciting to get this conference schedule underway here as they do their typical substitution there for Eastridge. And we'll try to get familiar with the Warriors as best we can. It takes us just a little bit. Looks like Freeman is out. Oh, Freeman is out there. Dent, Hudson Roberts, Ward, Aubrey Antrim, who I think we saw a little bit in the JV contest, and Cassandra Smith. I probably should mark those so I can find them quicker. So, and I do want to give credit. We talked, someone mentioned it in the chat. Emma Stanley, wow.
Yes, it's amazing.
She does such an incredible job. I love it when we ask her to sing the anthem, and then what's even cool is the crowd response when it's over is always really
I'm trying
really
to figure out why she's not on, The Voice or something at this point.
Yes. So
American's Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
And she's now a what grade is? And once
freshman.
She's
Freshman now.
Once
Yeah.
Once they leave the middle school, I kind of lose track. They don't play basketball. I start losing track how old some of them are. But absolutely incredible.
Hey, that's fair, though, because you had a birthday and you're getting older yourself.
Yes,
so.
I am. I'm very forgetful. That is true.
The Warriors starting with the serve.
Yeah, that's going to be Taylor Freeman, and I'm going to get their roster in front of me so I can see their grade. She's a junior, and she starts with an ace.
That's a really nice serve.
Yeah, she did a really good job when the Eastridge couldn't quite get to it. So Freeman starts off 1-0 for the Warriors. Royals 8-2 on the season. Losses to Connorsville and LaPel. Wes-Del 0-2, losses to Blue River. And that's going to be a little bit long by Freeman, but lost to Blue River, and I've already forgotten. Was it Daleville?
Daleville. Yep. Eastridge serving.
And I don't think she waited on the whistle there, so.
She was excited to get started.
Yeah, she was ready to go. Really good serve.
Yeah.
I wish we could take it. All right, let's try this again. So now we're ready. We think.
Cheer block doesn't quite understand.
I'm not sure either.
That's
a little bit out.
Oh, they called it in.
They called it in?
Initially, Kendall got my heels wrong. I almost called her Bill.
So did they call count that original point that Eastridge served?
No. No, because we only got one and we got the side out. Yeah.
Okay.
So it just was a replay.
Gotcha.
We got to do better on our serve receive though.
And our scorers, they didn't. I don't think they scored that right?
Yeah, they've served for 2 points and got the one on our serve.
I'm watching I'm looking at the wrong side.
Come on, clean it up.
They don't want to get off to a slow start. Wes-Del, young team, I believe. Let's see here. We got Atrim's a freshman that's serving right now.
I think I've heard that Wes-Del has not beat our varsity.
Oh, really?
Or wait,
no.
We have lost to them.
Yeah, we lost to them last year.
Yeah.
Yep. A good play by Knight at the net. The Royals going to get that point. Trying to look at who else there. They got Libero. She's new as a junior. And 12. Hudson Roberts, a senior. She is the only senior on the team, number 12.
Hayden serving.
Good pass. That's
Nice
Freeman
set.
with the set.
Yes.
Good.
Good play at the net by Cammie, right?
Cammie and Ellie, yeah.
Cammie and Ellie.
Yep. We got 3 of the 4 big front line going right now.
Big front row.
There's, Hudson, and that's a good serve. That's going to be an ace. I'm trying to get familiar. New is the libero. Look like Freeman's a setter. So I get familiar here. It's Hayden Collins serves.
Service serve.
Did I say Hudson earlier?
Hudson Roberts, you got her.
Okay.
Yep. Number 12, she's in the middle right now. And Jenna Dent just checked in the front row.
She's a freshman. Number 10. Eastridge, good pass to Meyer, out the lows.
Good.
Yes, good swing.
Diagonally across to the corner, and their libero couldn't dig it out.
So substitution, Parker comes in, and Breyer comes out.
That was a very clean play there.
Yeah.
Everything was on point.
It wasn't mid.
It wasn't mid. No.
Good serve by Meyer. That's
they called it in. Must caught the line. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll replay it. I think it was.
Yeah, line judge in the best position to see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it caught a piece. We'll take it.
Rick always does a nice job doing the line judging.
I hope they fixed this flag. The other day he had a broken flag. Good play by the Warriors, but couldn't quite get it over
Good
on
hustle.
the third hit.
Yeah, good hustle.
Kind of curious how the Hunt family is doing this tonight because Matt Sy out playing a football game. Josie and her are one freshman on the varsity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. And I think Matt had 3, possibly 4 touchdowns when I came in.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Draper comes in, and Ward comes out for the Warriors, and Draper's going to serve. And that's going to be a service error for Draper.
Tori Ward was also on JV, so she's playing both. She did a nice job on JV.
We got Cammie Knight back to serve. 8-6 here early on. Royals kind of fought through a little slow start. And Hudson Roberts hits it over.
Yep.
Free ball, was that a free ball?
Hey, they got bailed out on that one.
Good big hit. Looked like it was going to go out, but Antrim hits it.
I think that's hard where you don't quite know where you are in relation to the back line. You don't want it to hit, right? So you got to make a play.
Yeah.
And
got to decide what you're doing.
Sometimes it looks like it's hard just to get out of the way.
Yeah.
So
Now, we got one on Saturday. Hayden Collins tried to get out of the way, and it brushed, like her uniform was hanging out, and it didn't hit her. It hit her jersey.
Yeah.
And still counted. Like she was trying to move, so.
Right serve off the net there. Looks like Hudson Roberts back to serve for the Warriors. 10-7 here early on.
Nice serve.
That's just a bit long. That was close.
Yeah, that one looked dangerous to me.
Yeah. I would have been scared back there.
So I hope our chat is working. Looks like we have. I feel like our number has changed much.
Yeah. Got some help on that one, too.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was going to go out possibly.
That one was a little scary. Calm down, Caitlin.
Maybe they need a chance. Who's your sister?
She's up here. I know her. She's up here.
Oh, good dig.
That's good push, good push.
Meyer out to Parker was a double.
Yeah, double.
Double on the set. And we talked about Ellie not been a setter until this year, so kind of new to her, this
That's
skill.
one thing I think our team's kind of struggled with is our setters, but now we're figuring it out a little bit.
So, as a setter, is the hardest thing no one getting the ball in the right spot or not hitting the double, like the double hit?
It's kind of both.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, your hitters really need to be able to almost hit anything.
Okay.
But it's also scary for us because we don't really want to mess up what the hitters can do.
It's a lot of pressure on the setter, right?
Yeah.
Van Camp subbed in for Parker
Yep.
during that stoppage.
Oh, off the bat.
That's tough, yeah. Redirecting off the goal is hard.
Yep. Our varsity is running a 6-2, which means there's 2 setters. So.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you got Breyer and Ellie?
I knew that.
6-2.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew that
You
one.
didn't know that.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial, and we'll be right back.
Discover the taste of
break.
summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
2.
Or 2. Oh, we're slow. Oh, there we go.
There's
I
our
forgot
cheer
it's
block.
delayed. So there's our cheer block. It's not quite as big as last Monday,
Not quite as big.
but they're working at it. 5, I think. There you go. All right. Carly's in control of that camera. She's doing a good job. It's a little delayed, so that's why you don't see it right away. You hit it, it goes. It's just you not seeing it. All right, see if the Royals can keep this going. 14-8. Van Camp with the serve.
Nice serve. That's a good pass by number.
Back row, Hudson Roberts is just a little bit long. Like I don't know if you heard us, Coach Knight, 8 seniors that they lost.
That's crazy.
Wes-Del, so kind of in a rebuild mode, and their coach retired or resigned. So
that's tough, and it's not an easy conference to rebuild in.
Yeah.
Good job, Ellie.
Ooh, how many? That sounded like that looked like 4.
Yes.
But I think the block threw me off.
Yeah.
Yes, good spot. That was good.
So let's see. That quick set. And Ellie puts it away.
Good timing.
That's going to be a little bit wide. So what position do you play on the middle school team?
I'm a setter.
Setter?
Yep.
So who are your outside hitters? Or your pins, I don't know what you call them.
We have Adeline Willis, Becca Cooley, and Kaylin Bell are some of them.
Okay.
Bristol Maxwell. And then our middles are Hannah and Roxy.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
So Royals score another point, 17-9. A good little run here. We got to give your middle school team a little bit of props or like shout outs here. So 2-0 to start the year.
Yeah,
Ace.
nice ace.
That's a good serve.
Eastridge with the ace.
Nice hustle.
Yep. Antrim not quite able to handle that, but good hustle there by Freeman, diving into the Wes-Del bench, and
their setter.
Those chairs are hooked together, so the fact that those chairs came apart, she hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Back row new.
Out of system set by Elena.
There you go.
Good swing.
Good play there. Good crisp. Looks solid with our passing.
I would agree with that.
The Wes-Del still trying to get their bench back together over there. Good set over there. That's.
Oh, I thought she touched it.
I did too. I thought Hayden got a piece of it, but
Yeah.
she must have pulled back just quick enough.
Oh, I think it was candy cane. I think it went on the side that hit the candy cane.
Could have been. It's almost candy cane season.
She said it's called antenna, but I told her we weren't using it.
Yeah, no, antenna's not nearly as much fun.
So we do want to remind you, we do have chat here, YouTube and Facebook. So if you comment on the video and share it out there, let people know we're on. It's not quite as many watching as last Monday.
Yes.
There you go.
That was
Go ahead.
that was an awesome pass by Hayden. I appreciate that pass a lot. That's really good.
Okay, so I got a question I got to ask you. When we don't get it to the setter after the first pass, right? So sometimes the setter has to take the ball or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you taught to pass it to the left all the time? Is that the easiest way to get it to a pin, as opposed to trying to pick somebody out like you might as a setter?
I think it's easier for your outside pin to hit it more than your right side because you can time the ball better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like we do that a lot, and I didn't know
Yeah.
if that was like a fundamental that you teach, like, hey, if we're out of sync on our our play, do you just do that?
Yeah.
Collins serves.
Serve.
Oh, good job getting out of the way.
A little off limit there.
Hayden.
Yes. That was a great touch by Wes-Del, though. They got up there.
So a deflection like that's a touch.
Yeah.
Got it. See?
If it goes out
We're
of
learning
bounds.
so much tonight.
If it goes out of bounds when they touch it, it's called a tool.
Called a tool?
Yeah, because it like hits off of their like 4 last fingers or
This
whatever.
is too much. I'm going to need a review.
Yeah. Oh, so what do you call that?
A service error.
No, that's not creative.
We knew that one.
We could be called. I don't know what we could call it.
Yeah, it's like Hayden had a cannon on her shoulder and just went straight.
Substitution 7 comes out. That's Smith, and I can't see who's right in front of the net on the far side.
Number 10.
Number 10. Number 10 came in there. So Jenna Dent.
Yep.
Royals 1 point away from taking set number 1.
Wow, that one went quick.
Yeah. And after, I don't know what the score was there, that we were down early. I think it was 8-6, I'm pretty sure, at one point.
Yeah.
Eastridge,
Nice
good pass.
Oh, good
it
save.
still
Way
worked.
to keep playing it. Yep. Yes.
Whoa.
That should be 4. They call it a lift?
No, they called them in the net.
Oh, wow. You
They're
got
not
bailed
really
down.
saying anything.
Yeah, they called them in the net.
Our
So that's the
point.
point.
All right.
So not the most look confusing. The Wes-Del coach doesn't like the call. And that's it.
Captain has to go talk to the ref.
So I'm not sure what the situation is that they thought happened. But
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. Maybe that they didn't touch the ball.
That could be.
Yeah.
Because I know it looked like either Cammie's was the 4th hit, or I thought she might have lifted it the way she was going. But
Yeah, I think she like used her fist and popped it up. But yeah.
So it looks like the JV game with 21 seconds left, 36-0. So like the football team going to win tonight, which is nice.
And we had the football game, we got the volleyball game, and I think girls golf.
Golf going too today?
Yep, girls golf is playing today. I can't imagine out on the course today.
Oh, that'd be brutal.
But, hey, 8th grade setter Carly's doing a good job.
Thank you
We
for
knew
that
she would. We
comment.
were talking about it, you know. So.
I hit our huddle and it isn't
Oh,
working.
that's because I have to hit this button.
Oh.
Now there you go.
There you go.
Yep.
I have a button that switches to that camera from
Oh.
that camera.
Oh.
Not only is he the play-by-play guy, he's also the producer.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to tell me. Tell me if I'm need to switch.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what it is. Eventually, it'll be really nice. We have the remote. It'll be super simple to do, and it's got a screen on it where you can see what you're looking at. But I'm working on Mike Spangler to whenever he has some spare time, to come help me figure this out.
Yeah.
But he's a little busy guy.
I was going to say, does Mike Spangler in spare time coincide?
He's
It's kind of like you.
Yeah, he's got a busy schedule. He's hard to.
Our cheer block's sitting down.
Oh, we're in between sets, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
And it's hot out, you know. I mean.
Yeah, true. I guess I'll give him the break.
They've been good. It's not quite, like I said, not quite as big.
We needed them last week, though. That North Decatur team, I think, is going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been interested to see how their season turns out, too.
I feel like that's always a pretty tough first game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. They didn't update the scoreboard. So
No,
Royals lead 1-0. Like I said, our scoreboard reads the scoreboard in the gym, and they have not put up that the score is 1-0. I can take theirs off and control it myself. I just got to remind me to add them when we win. All right, let me try this. VH1. All right, now it says it. So I got to control it. I'll control it manually.
We got first serve here. Byers serving.
And we have, look, Josie's in.
Hayden, Ellie, Elena, and Caitlin. Breyer.
Yep. Breyer's going to get us started. Good serve. Anytime you don't get a pass. Good, Josie.
Yes,
good
Josie.
kill.
That was very good.
Oh, I just realized I was on the wrong. I was still on the other camera. Well, we got a good view of it. So, anytime you can serve it and they're unable to get that pass back, like to the setter, I think that's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's a
There
good
we go.
pass by number.
Back row, Hudson Roberts.
Hey, see, that time they passed to
Yeah.
the right. Wow.
Yep. And I honestly think it's just like the angle you take it at,
Okay.
too. Nice set.
Oh, what a dig.
Yes. Just push the ball. That's a good option.
This time we're going to the Antrim.
That was a nice job by the Warriors.
Antrim does a nice job hitting that down the line. And then who was that? Number 4 with the up there? Draper, I think, was the one that got to that ball. It didn't look like she was going to get to it.
No, I thought that was looked like Ellie put in a perfect spot.
Mm-hmm.
What a play.
Yeah.
Serve
Serve.
by Freeman.
And about the same
Nice
going right
choice.
back. Good job, Caitlin.
Yes.
That one looked like Hudson Roberts could have got to that, and New kind of
Yeah.
knocked it away.
Yeah. That was a good choice by Breyer, though.
Just tapping it over instead of trying to set.
Yeah. Especially when the other teams.
Oh.
Oh, she jumped.
What did they call? Oh, Breyer jumped and she was in the back.
Yeah.
We got that called. We got called on Saturday, or we got called in Connorsville too, and it was the first time I had seen us do that.
Yeah.
I think it was on Saturday, one of the games.
Yeah, and I know sometimes you can jump, but you can't jump like over the
Right.
net of the plane of the net. Nice pass, Caitlin. Ow, ow.
That's going to be out.
Is that a block?
So,
yeah, they called a block.
That's a tool.
That's a tool.
That's a
right
tool,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so you hit it, they block, it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, deflects out of bounds.
Deflects out of bounds.
Hands.
Or
yep.
no, not deflect. What's the right word? They touch? I don't know.
Touch, I don't
all right. I'm confused now.
Somebody I know calls that the most missed play in volleyball. I think his name is Jeremy.
My Jeremy.
The at the net, like whether it's a block or it hits
yeah.
in the net, right? And
Yeah.
he says it's missed a lot by. He believes it's missed by the officials a lot.
Yeah. Nice cross court by Cami. That was very impressive.
There it is again on the replay. Really well set up. That's a deep one. Hudson Roberts plays it.
And just a misplay there.
Miscommunication.
Yeah.
So we got Collins back to serve. And about one of those.
Yeah. That's the Hayden Collins specialty, is hitting the net and flopping over. Didn't quite get the roll that time.
Substitution. Out comes Ward. In comes
Andrew Draper.
Draper.
Yep.
Draper is a junior.
Good option again. That's smart.
Hudson Roberts with the hit just outside.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that
deflected.
Was a big hit.
Nope.
I thought maybe we touched it a little bit, but I don't know.
I was wondering, but nobody called the deflection.
Do we have height on Hudson Roberts? He looks really tall.
No, we don't have grades. All we have is number and name.
All right.
I'm looking at Max Preps, but they don't have. They just have name and grade on Max Preps.
Okay. We are doing our best to keep them in the game right now. We got too many errors.
Yeah. Missed serve errors are probably the most common.
Carly from the back row.
Oh. Good job, Laney.
That was 4 hits.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't see them put up 4 fingers.
I don't think they got quite up there. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, we have a rotation. Is there a rotation mix-up? So they're talking about rotation.
I'm not really
There you go.
sure.
You got your answer. Hudson Roberts is 6 foot.
Yeah, okay.
We have a Wes-Del.
Nice. Thank you. She looks every bit of 6 foot, if not taller.
I wish I was 6 foot. That would be really nice.
You still have time.
Yeah.
You can get there.
Let's hope.
So they're still trying to figure out the rotation here. Now, I have never played volleyball competitively. I played intramural at Purdue. That's about as advanced as I got. How hard is it to get these rotations? And
they're very confusing.
They can be complicated.
When I played my first year of club volleyball when I was 12, I was very confused. I studied the paper that my coach gave me all the time. It was very confusing.
There's zero chance that I would catch if someone was out of rotation or whatever, because
I don't think I would catch it like the officials do, but I feel like I would know where I'm supposed to be. That part doesn't seem like it's as difficult. But again, like I'm an intramural king, for that. So I don't.
I wouldn't want to be the ref in this situation.
Yeah. So now they're still trying. They may be asking us for a replay to see where they were at, maybe. You think they'll be asking that?
Yeah. I feel like
Oh, our retired coach is the one that's helping us out.
Oh, that is nice.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for being on there. Seems like it's turning into a big problem.
All right, yep. Now we've brought in both officials down to the scorers table. And so So I don't know. This is way over my head. I couldn't even think about trying to explain what's going on right now. So somebody might have been in the wrong spot is about as much as I can.
So Saturday.
Or maybe the wrong person serving or something.
Well, that's what Saturday we had. I don't know if you saw it, where they had a girl go back to serve one of the teams we played. She threw the ball up and then let it drop, right? She wasn't ready to go.
Yeah,
and then they found out that she was out of rotation, and so that counted as a serve, a missed serve, went to us because they were out of rotation. They tried to sub in the right person, but because she'd already gone through the action of tossing, like it's kind of like stepping into a batter's box and stepping out is how I would think of it. But I had never seen that before.
Yeah.
Usually you go ahead and you serve, and then you find out you're out of rotation. Or
Well, what do we could, let's see here. Let's see what we got, anything to talk about. I did not update the conference. Well, this will be the conference with no results really on it, and you can't really see that for us. Like, it's on a smaller screen, but here's the conference. I went to get the new updated standings, and Max Preps was not working today.
Well, when I looked today, it didn't have our girls' stats updated.
Now, see, I get this. This page cannot be found when I try to look at the conference standings. So I sent a message to Max Prep support.
I looked at it earlier. I got that too, and then I went through like Cammie's thing and was able to get to the volleyball stuff. But it's not updated. I think Connorsville is the last game it had us updated on that didn't have any of our weekend stuff. So
I think I saw my daughter again back from her. She had practice tonight, but I saw my wife.
Yeah, I saw your wife.
My daughter would be with my wife.
And I can see Gavin over there too.
Oh, so they are here watching.
Yeah, Gavin's over by Matt Singleton.
Okay. Yep, I see him now. Had fourth grade practice, volleyball practice.
Nice.
On Mondays and Wednesdays.
Hopefully they're making them run and be in good condition and wearing them out for you, so she'll go to bed when you go home.
Yeah, right. We'll see.
I think this stuff is kind of annoying because it takes so long.
Yeah, when we're the coach for let's see here, John Vernon is Coach Vernon is talking with the officials. Coach Rainbolt's really not involved.
She's
I guess
like, I don't really care.
It doesn't involve our team,
Yeah.
so whatever they decide is what it goes. I guess.
feel like they're trying to figure out how to bring the astronauts back from the space station down there. That's the
yes. Okay. Oh, I need to. You see my phone down there? I think it's right next to that computer.
Is it
there you go.
This might be plugged in.
All right.
Oh, it is plugged in.
Just unplug there.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
I need to extend the video. I don't want the Coach Rainbolt's huddle film not to get to the end of the game now that this is taking a little while.
I will say Eastern, our varsity team, has put in a lot of work over the summer. They've been doing a lot of like scrimmages and getting in the weight room and working really hard. They have goals this year. They want to win sectionals.
Oh, this team. Yes.
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 Our team. Yes.
Yep. Sorry, I was distracted for a moment.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think they have goals. And conference is kind of the start, and it starts tonight conference-wise. Because we've not finished better than fourth place in this conference, I believe.
I think that's right.
And so this is a goal for them to improve. It's still going to be a challenge. Daleville, we know, is really, really good.
Yes.
Wes-Del's giving a little bit of a challenge here. You got
Wapahani
that's coming up. So those are the ones that I know stick out in my mind. Yeah. Cowan sometimes traditionally has been pretty solid.
I think Blue River has improved some. They were at the Academy tournament this summer with us.
All right, so I believe after all of that,
they finally called it.
So the Royals get a point and serve, and I don't know about you, but I think that was the right call.
See, that seems to be.
That's what I was thinking whenever I saw it.
I didn't want to say anything when I saw him out of rotation. I figured just let bygones be bygones. But
yeah. And now we still aren't playing. So we're still discussing it.
They're still trying to make sure they're in the right. They don't want to be out of rotation again, so they're double checking where everybody's supposed to be.
Now, do you turn in a rotation? Do they turn in a rotation? You probably don't know. You're not.
Yeah,
Do they turn in a rotation,
they turn
or
in,
do they the scorebook person writes it down whenever they walk out?
I think it's like their starting lineup, and then you kind of just work around it. I think.
And there are times like I've seen in between sets where Corey is going over to hand another. It's almost like to me it looks like she'd give him an index card with something on it, or if she's changed how they're going.
Yeah.
I think Coach Etch wants interviewed, I think. So, Coach Etch is up here.
He doesn't want to be interviewed.
So.
Yeah. Got here right when it was starting.
All right. We might be. I don't know what the delay is, but it's been a while here since we've played a volleyball.
We could have took a nap.
Yes. And I think the official needs his glasses. So we're going to deliver the glasses to the up official.
She's hustling.
All right. Here we go. Hey, I noticed this. She's wearing a microphone. Are they communicating?
I know. I don't know. I just noticed that.
I think they may be.
He has like an earpiece maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
So, I've not
Nice
noticed
set.
that. Oh, good play after all that. Wes-Del with the point.
That was a very smart decision because you had two bigger blockers, so tipping off of their hands would probably be the best decision.
And not just powering in through them.
Yep.
Oh, Ellie at the net.
Nice play, nice play.
Hudson Roberts.
Free ball.
Oh
my God.
Oh. Yep. Ellie into the net. She was hustling after that. Couldn't quite get to it without hitting the net.
Yes.
And here the Warriors take the lead, 7-6. Hudson Roberts with the serve. Nice serve.
Nice pass, Hayden.
There's Josie.
They're calling a touch, but they didn't want to let him.
Oh, there's not a touch. So Hudson Roberts back to serve. I think a point or two here, and Coach Rainbolt may call timeout. Outside Caitlin. There's middle. Close, but just a bit long, and they're going to call if it's touch.
I think we were in the net.
Nope.
Let's go, girls. Let's go.
Coach Rainbolt's creeping over toward this official. She's not quite ready.
No. This is the one thing I think that we really are still struggling with at times is opening the door for teams that we should they shouldn't be in it with us. Like Wes-Del is playing very competitively, but
way to get up, Josie.
There, pass. Here comes Meyer out to Lowe's. There you go. There's a kill. Good clean pass, good set, good kill, good attack. And that probably saved the timeout for Coach Rainbolt. Caitlin with the serve. And that's going to be a little long.
They're just a little sloppy right now.
Yeah.
And the Rose start. There we go. Timeout as we see it come. So, we're getting a little exercise here.
This is a body language thing, I believe. That's something that they're working on is reactions to like physical reactions to bad plays and some of that. We very much show our emotions.
Yeah.
And I think that we're trying to work on it because, you've seen enough too. Like when we are playing well, we have positive body language. Yes. And we're sometimes going to win when we're not, but we're hard to beat with that positive body language. And our last game, that third place game on Saturday, they were deliberately trying to have fun, and they were very loose, and the mistakes weren't a lot. And when they were, it was like, all right, I'm going to shrug it off. I made a mistake. I'm going to shrug it off. I'm going to come back and make a play next time.
Yeah.
And there's a huge difference in that.
Volleyball is a big, like, energy game. If you have energy,
Yes.
you're all going to be playing good.
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
All right, back to serve is new for the Warriors. See if the Royals can stop the bleeding here a little bit. And that'll help. Looks like Van Camp's going to come in. You're going to have Parker come out.
Van Camp's going to serve.
And we really got off to a really good start this season. Had a little bit of a letdown in Connorsville. A team I think that we could have been way more competitive and beat possibly.
Yes, 100%.
And then LaPel's a really good team that we're capable of beating, but they're a really good team.
Yeah, they really just never stopped. They just kept playing.
The thing to me about LaPel is they got to all the loose balls. When they were scrambling, they didn't look like they were out of control.
Yeah. Is there touch on the ball?
I think she was in the net. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think Ellie got in the net with her follow through.
There's another substitution. Out comes Draper. In comes Ward. What number is that back there?
It's like three who served.
So Freeman serves into the net. Sorry. And in comes, who came in? Elena?
Yep.
Elena comes in. Josie comes out.
Nice serve, Elena. Oh.
Hudson Roberts
Free
just
ball.
passes it over. Free ball.
Nice pass, Caitlin.
Quick.
Yes.
Good.
Good timing there.
I felt like our body language and we just played really calm there. We
Yep.
had an idea that, we were going to get this point.
Oh, I guess I didn't hit the replay button like I thought. Ooh, close.
Hit
That was
the
a good
candy
effort.
cane.
Yeah. It's Christmas time, getting the candy cane.
All right, Royals tie it back up. Freeman sets up Ward.
Oh, just wide.
See, for that one, we got a little bit nervous there. Mistakes happen. That's okay.
Yeah, you can live with the mistakes, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to live with the effort things.
Yeah. Mistakes are what make you better.
All right. Good serve there by Antrim. Warriors take a 2-point lead.
Nice pass, little tight.
Oh, the timing is just
a
little off.
Timing the middles is a very hard thing.
Why is that?
I think even if you run like a quick ball, you got to be able to see their hand. Like as a setter, you have to be able to see their hands and where they are so that you know where to like put them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so why is that harder though than to the pins? Is it because they're so close to the
You kind
center?
of just push them out there and like just want them to. I mean, you just got to give them a high ball and
Okay.
put them out there.
I wondered why it was so hard to set for middles.
Yeah, it's very hard. Free ball. Nice pass.
Oh, that was a little bit over.
Yeah.
Right now, our setting's just a tad off, I think, a little bit. Just a little bit off at the timing. And whenever I was studying it, they talked about tempo. Is that I heard about tempo?
Tempo is a big thing. If your setter speeds up the ball, you gotta go faster, and then it makes the game faster and makes everything move more quick.
And what I haven't seen us do or attempt, we haven't tried any of the slide sets or any of those yet.
Yeah, those are hard too because you don't want it to be too far or too far in or too high. You need to be perfect, kind of.
Yep.
Touch.
Yep. That was touched. It was out, but it was deflected.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. Royals are up by 1.
Really back and forth set here. Collins set to serve. Freeman's going to go outside to Hudson Roberts.
Oh.
That's going to hit the candy cane. Maybe we're saying candy cane more tonight than any other tonight. Live stream. Got the effect. All right, let's do a commercial. So we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on
Looking
the
to give your
Sports.
car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, welcome back. I'm Joe Paxton. We got Scott Knight and Carly Lowe's, 8th grade setter for the 8th grade volleyball team. Has a big match tomorrow against Triton Central. See if they can be 3-0 tomorrow.
Yes.
I did talk to Coach Apple a little bit ago, and she said that sometimes we do miscommunicate on the 8th grade team, and it might have happened in practice today.
Yep, we might have had to run today for our miscommunication.
So here's Hudson Roberts on the outside.
Oh.
She placed it nicely right in the middle of a bunch of Royals. Is that a campfire?
Yeah.
Probably indirectly, though.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
You could call it whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I like calling it Walmart.
Why Walmart?
Well, it used to be open 24 hours, but I don't think it is anymore. Maybe it is. I don't.
Yeah.
I call it campfire because I heard some announcers say it on the college volleyball game.
Oh yeah.
So Lowe's hits that one into the net. Yeah, and it's even better if Breyer does the campfire.
Yeah, Breyer ran campfire.
It's a little bit wide serve by Cassandra Smith.
Yep, number 7.
She's going to sub out. A new comes in.
Their libero.
Royals sub out Breyer, and Lainey Parker comes in.
Nice serve.
Good. Now as this set comes down, we talk about this is the quoting, saying the obvious. Every point's so important now in a close match like this.
Yes.
The intensity and the pressure. Just a little bit deep by Meyer. And a timeout. Second timeout by Coach Rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's partly too, knowing our potential and making sure that we are playing at our potential as well, like you said. But I know body language is not good there.
Yeah.
Like we talked about in the energy before.
We have a very good team, and most of our players on the court right now and some players on the bench, mostly of them all play club volleyball, so they work hard during the off season and got to make sure we're playing to our potential.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why the program is really going. I think we've got 3 or 4 seasons in a row of around 20 wins.
Yep.
So that club volleyball aspect is definitely helping, and we saw it with the softball team. All of those teams that's on our softball team success, all of those girls playing travel softball.
Yeah.
Serve is just a bit wide. Lena comes out, with Josie comes in. Tammy Knight back to serve for the Royals. Freeman's going to set up Hudson Roberts. Oh, and the pass just a little bit too long.
That was a smart choice by Wes-Del's setter, setting their right side, because we only had one blocker up, Caitlin. So, chance of getting a kill was pretty high there.
Oh, good job getting it back in play.
Good up, Elena.
Lowe's just goes with the safe play.
Yes.
Good.
Good job at the net there.
Sometimes you got to win ugly. I think that might be what tonight is.
Yeah.
So I like Lowe's at the net here. Just won that battle. And now Lowe's back to serve. Royals with a 2-point lead and now a 1-point lead. Fortunately for our team, Coach Rainbolt is out of timeouts.
They may be doing them afterwards in the hallway.
I think tomorrow for their practice is probably going to be serving the whole entire time, maybe.
This is where you want to build up your teammates.
Yep.
You know, when they getting down, build them up.
This is also when you call that one play, right? You got that play for that hitter, and you go to it. This is in the old days, it was the Lily Hunt down the left sideline.
Yep.
20 all here. Myers going to go outside to Collins.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice job, Hayden. A good set.
And it starts with a good pass, the set. And then Collins finishing it off there.
The pass is the maker of the game.
Yep. I always felt like when we struggled in the past couple of years in these live streams, it all was how we passed.
Yeah.
Like, were we scrambling all the time, or were we we were talking about in the JV game, sometimes scrambles are fun to watch, you know, but I'm sure that Coach Rainbolt would rather it be boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 2-point lead.
It's a good pass by Roberts.
Collins just hits it over.
Good. And you can see Wes-Del in the right spots, and that's probably some of the youth and inexperience where they're just not able to make some of those plays. And in a couple of years from now, those girls will have a couple seasons and make them.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta take advantage of it now while we can.
Right. As Coach Vernon calls timeout. So this week, we'll talk about, we got football game Friday night. That'll be our next live stream at North Decatur. I did get permission.
Nice.
So I'm not sure who is announcing with me because Coach Allen can't make it. So got a couple feelers out there on people that's going to possibly join me. I heard the weather doesn't look great.
Right now, the app's showing
changes.
some rain.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm hoping it changes between now and then.
Heat and rain is not a good combination.
Yeah.
This week it seems to be hot, and last week it was chilly. So
last week was like perfect for football. Perfect.
It felt good outside.
And the volleyball team has a busy week. They're tomorrow somewhere, right? Or is it 2 days?
I thought it was
Greenfield's
Tuesday
this
too.
week.
Yeah, Greenfield's Thursday. I thought, but my wife was saying she thought it was just Monday, Thursday. So I don't know.
I think it's just Monday, Thursday.
Oh, I thought there was one more in there.
I did too.
Hudson Roberts.
I feel like
is just a little long.
maybe it's Wednesday. Maybe there's a game Wednesday.
No, don't do that to me.
All right. Let me
I'll
look.
have to redo my whole calendar.
All right.
I don't know.
Centerville. I have a Centerville on the 27th, which would be tomorrow. So.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, that's an old graphic from last week. That's why I had North Decatur in ours. And why I haven't shown it. Good, Lowe's.
Good swing.
And that finishes it off, 25-20.
Yeah, again, ugly win is a win. That does give you things to work on.
Did we? I'm trying to remember. Did we? Do you know what the score of the first set was? Anybody know for sure?
I don't remember.
25-17.
That's what I have, but I didn't remember updating it. So between sets. And there we go. So 25-17 in set one, 25-20 in set two. Chance for the Royals to finish this out in set number 3. do want to mention here, we are on YouTube. We're between 1,900 and 2,000 subscribers.
Wow.
We're on Facebook. We're no longer on Twitter X anymore, but you can still follow us there. We're on IHSA TV and 9-Star now. We're still working on that for this year. But you can look at last year's currently on their 9-Star Now app. So you can find us, and it is delayed. Theirs is not live.
Okay. By the way, I just checked the app. We are not scheduled for tomorrow. So I don't know if that was one that was on the schedule and got like
changed.
maybe we dropped, because I know we picked up
Lincoln
later on.
So maybe we picked up Lincoln and dropped Centerville.
Yeah, I don't know. Because like you said, I could have sworn I had that tomorrow also.
Yeah, that's what I had. So I guess I probably need to check Max Preps, and I think because I put the schedule on there, so that's mine. I need to change. So our next live stream then. I was wanting to look up volleyball live stream here. And this is going to be wrong. It'll help if I got some of this stuff off of here. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so our next home live stream, it looks like, is Shenandoah on November 3rd, I think. It's a little blurry on my screen.
Next Tuesday?
That would be, I believe.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
So that would be our next live stream. But they got Greenfield Central this week, which is going to be an interesting gauge. I think I talked to you at school. Cecina defeated Greenfield Central. Cecina is in our sectional.
Yeah.
And we know that Greenfield Central matchup will be a tough one. In fact, I'm not sure we've ever defeated Greenfield Central in varsity volleyball.
Wow.
So that's a team that we haven't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah, they have a pretty good middle, Harper Holden. She kind of gets everywhere and just can get touches on everything and just kind of be dirty to us because she's just so good.
Yep. So that'll be a challenge. Greenfield Central does live stream their events without announcers.
It's really high up in the ceiling.
You have the sky cam.
Yeah.
So, but if we get a chance, we'll share that out for people that want to watch on Thursday. I did not have a trivia. Usually we play the trivia right now. I've been messing with so many other things live stream wise that trivia has kind of been put on the back burner. Unless you have a question. You have a trivia question?
No, I was just thinking about one, but I don't think I.
Who is Caitlin Lowe's famous sister? There we go. All right, Royals, let's finish this. Josie.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Josie got all that ball.
Yeah. She swung like she had nothing to lose.
Yep. And I think she got bailed out a little bit. That may have gone out.
Yeah.
Our viewership keeps going up, too, as this match has gone on. So
Maybe got some people switch over from the JV football game when that ended.
Yeah, our JV football, I didn't even mention it, but our JV football was streaming on YouTube at the same time earlier. And I kind of forgot to mention that. So, yeah, we may have had some people watching that game.
Good touch there by our blockers out there.
There's Ellie on the outside. Antrums is
out.
Just long.
So I want to see if we can have one of those sets where we put everything together, which we did against Connorsville, the one set we won. This could be over real fast.
Yeah.
We are really, really hard to defend when we're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
And we mentioned it. We haven't been real creative yet tonight.
No.
With our sets like we have in some matches. And what's a double?
Yeah. I don't think we've run a slide or a stack that I've seen. And that was part of what was so fun against North Decatur last week was the ball was coming from all over the place.
Yeah. North Decatur was a good match.
It was.
I enjoyed that game a lot.
Oh, just a little long.
Yep.
So I heard a term, shoot set. Is that a thing?
Yes, it is a thing.
See?
Yes.
See? YouTube did do me right.
It can be for your middle or for your outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like a low.
It's a low fastball.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like that when they hit Delaney a bunch, or Ellie, a bunch.
Yeah.
Good, Cam.
A deflection.
Yep.
Off the hit there by Knight. See, I got slide, shoot. Shoot just sounds like I'm a basketball coach that's trying to do volleyball.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say it. Which I am. That's exactly what it is.
5-1, Royals are up.
I don't want to seem like that, though. I don't want to seem like the basketball guy. Oh, there's an ace.
What an ace. That was right in the seam, which is like right in the two people, right in the middle of them.
You're getting more compliments.
We bring Carly on so we sound smarter.
Yes, it is.
It's funny.
All right, back to serve Smith. Smith is a freshman. There's Lowe's.
Oh!
Yes!
And those are the hits we were seeing.
That was crazy.
Those were the hits we were seeing against North Decatur.
Yeah.
Yep.
Caitlin made a living off of that.
And that was about perfect timing because as her hand was coming down, the ball was just low enough. The angle put it down. You know, like we have so many that are maybe going to be in, maybe going to be out. And I don't know that Caitlin could have hit that any better.
Service error.
I don't want to brag on her, but for North Decatur, I know she had like 22 kills.
Yeah. Well, I was saying, I think I talked about in the live stream, that she had a ridiculous number of kills.
Yeah, and last year she had 21 against them, so she went up by 1.
Oh. Yes.
And by the way, it's okay to brag on your sister.
You can do that. It makes her nicer at home. So I asked if she was disappointed that her dad doesn't have a shirt with her face on it yet.
It'll happen. You could probably just take a couple and tape them over right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear Wes-Del climbing back in, 7-5. We've just not been able to pull away or get a few in a row that's to kind of get us some breathing room.
Here. So what Cammie just run was called like a 6 or a behind fastball.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead of running in front, because Caitlin was running in the middle, she shifted back to hit that.
Got you. And there's
6.
different attack zones, right?
Yeah, kind of.
How many are there? Do you know?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
I think there's 3 attack zones right up on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
There's ace by Knight.
There's middle, right side, and outside for the front row.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get everything clicking this set, ladies.
9-5, Knight
Nice
serves.
serve. Serve, Cammie.
Ooh.
3 ball.
Oh.
Don't really sure what everyone was doing there.
Double hit somewhere.
Was it Ellie or Hayden or who was it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Were they confused on who was going to receive that, right? Who was going to get the pass? And
because Caitlin looked like she was going to swing on that overpass, but I guess she couldn't decide what she wanted to do.
I got an update. I believe we beat Greenfield in 1991.
Wow.
So
Yes.
good hit, Josie.
Good swing.
now my question is, was that in the sectional? Was that? I'm asking my source online. Was that in the sectional? You might be looking at my histories on this website. I don't know. All right, Carly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Carly. I called Caitlin Carly.
Oh.
My bad. That's
okay.
the first time I did it. I'm surprised.
You did it last year in tech too.
I
a couple
did?
of times, yeah.
And didn't correct me?
I did. I kind of just smiled and went with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that yet
Not
in
yet.
class, but I've done it with other kids in class.
You know what? I did that on purpose to see if you'd correct me. We're going to say that.
Carly's too nice.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. The spin got it in. I like
Yes.
that.
That was from the back row.
Yep.
That was a good choice by Ellie because she didn't show them what she was setting. She kind of set off to her side instead of facing who she was setting.
That makes her to defend, right?
Yeah, because they don't know what you're doing.
See, we wouldn't have picked up on that.
No. We would have said that was a perfect play.
Oh.
That's a double.
That should have been off the face, right?
Yeah, I feel like that should have been double, but.
That's
Yes. We got the point anyway.
You know what? All right.
Nice serve, Caitlin. That was good. Right over the tape.
Oh, that was a good return there.
Yeah,
Nice job. Nice play.
She's a freshman, too. Now, we were doing that she's a freshman chant. They got a lot of freshmen on their team, too.
Yeah.
So
they just don't have a whole lot of people reminding us of it.
Yes,
Number
so
2 is a
great.
freshman or number 1?
2 is a freshman.
Okay.
As is 7.
Okay.
And 10.
Okay. Way to be aggressive, Elena.
There's Anthem deep. All right, I need you to look over here. Oh, not a video. Try this again. See that on EH Sports Network later. Breyer subs in. Parker subs out. Royals have doubled up the Warriors score, 14-7.
Wes-Del setter, number 3. She has very good hands. She's a very good setter.
That's Taylor Freeman.
Again, stuff that you notice. Nice.
Good. Touch? Touch? No.
Big hit.
And I like that. That's one thing I like about this team is we go for the big swings.
Mhm.
Sometimes we had in the past couple of years, so every now and then we would, but not all season. Not every match.
Nice serve.
Yep.
It's nice.
Yep. Good serve. That's Freeman there with the ace.
I feel like it's very impressive when you get an ace as a varsity player because, I mean, your DSs on the other side are more skilled than usually. So.
Right. There you go. There's Hudson Roberts with a kill from the back row.
Yeah, and that was tough because Ellie, it was low enough. Ellie thought she could make a play on it, blocking it at the net, and she may have taken Caitlin's eyes off it with where she jumped.
Yeah.
And Sam Ritchie's going to sub in.
Yep.
Warriors won't go away here. They are.
That's what you like to see from a young and inexperienced team.
Yep.
You want to fight. You may get a surprise win.
Knight comes in. Hunt comes out. Eastridge set to serve.
There we go.
Ace. And we have a timeout by Coach Vernon. Let's get a commercial in. We'll be right back right after this break.
High-speed internet is integral to everyday life. It's not only just surfing the internet or streaming video, it's allowing people to work from home, it's allowing telemedicine, people to age in place. Internet is really the foundation of what modern life is all about, trying to make our lives better here in Hancock County.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the
All right, right, here we go. After the timeout, see how the Warriors respond.
I think it's really important if you make mistakes, you just gotta like shake it off because you can't let that defeat your team and defeat yourself.
Yeah, I think that we talk about that in about any sport. I know in basketball we say next play. You move on to the next play.
Yeah.
So, because if you look down on yourself, the team's running down the other court, and now you're making two mistakes because you're not getting back because you're pouting because you made a mistake.
Yeah.
So, limit it to one.
Yeah.
Good play by Knight at the net.
It's the don't let your last play affect your next play.
Yes. Yep. And I definitely think that happens here in volleyball.
Yep.
And why you see such momentum swings. Do it long. Long and wide there. And Antrim back to serve.
Nice pass there by Sam.
Yes. We've seen that a few times.
Yep.
But not tonight. So that's good to see us get that going.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the patented Ellie Meyer slam. Lowe's returns. Richie comes out. Good hustle. A scramble there.
Good pass.
Whoa.
Oh. You want to say something encouraging to her? You can.
Yeah.
She'll watch it back later on.
So.
You got this, sis.
It kind of runs in the family. If we make stupid errors, we just get frustrated very easily.
Yeah, and that happens. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Hudson Roberts.
And what happened there? Cammie and Ellie both tried to recover after the block, and got a weird spin off the ball. Let's shut the door here. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like our girls seem very tired and worn out.
Yeah.
They're like.
Well, you did have. I mean, our schedule is. What is this? The 9th match?
Yeah.
9th match of the season. This is Wes-Del's 3rd.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and we just went off playing, a weekend tournament and then play a Monday night right after.
Yep.
So, not to make excuses, but.
Yeah. Coach Rainbolt talks about, like she tells the volleyball parents, hang in there the first few weeks. It's ridiculously packed, and then it'll ease off a little bit as we get towards the end of the season. But.
And I feel like it's better to lose at the end of the season than at the beginning of the season than the end of the season.
Absolutely.
What we got?
Yeah,
double.
Yep.
Double.
Man, that's what I like. Talking to Cammie after the Connorsville game on Thursday, she was really disappointed that we didn't play real well. But it's like it's better to learn those lessons early than to be in the sectional, and now all of a sudden you're facing that. So
yeah, and figure out the kinks that is not going well.
Yep. Nice. You got a good spin on that one too.
That'll get her going there.
Nice spot. Yeah. Come on, Caitlin, wake up.
Yeah, if they can make her smile, body check her a little bit, she'll be all right.
Orioles 4 points away here from ending this. Just a bit long on that serve.
Let's
do want
go.
to thank everybody watching. We got we've got more in our normal volleyball range now. I think they found out you were here.
Should have advertised it.
Should have. I got that picture now, so I'll use that picture for next week's
Yep,
Saturday.
there you go.
I don't know. We might have to check your middle school volleyball schedule.
Yeah.
Woo.
That serve is a little bit wide.
Come on, Cam. 3 points. Let's go.
Push, girls. Let's go.
Outside, Hudson Roberts is going to be a little wide. Let's finish this off. Do want to mention, if you wasn't here at the beginning, make sure you go back and watch the national anthem.
Yes.
And listen to our JV volleyball player, Emma Stanley.
It was amazing. I know she sang a couple times last year during the middle school games, and it got so quiet, and it was amazing.
First time I heard her was at a football game a couple of years ago, and she was probably 6th grade, 7th grade at the time, and it just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor and go rewind this and listen to Emma Stanley sing the national.
There we go. Boom.
Good job, Lainey. Way to finish the match. Or the
Yep.
game.
Close it out.
All right, 25-14. I did not update that.
Yep, 25-14.
So we need to talk about possible players of the game.
I don't know.
Yeah, this was a little harder.
It is.
I don't think we had anybody that just really, really, really stood out. Right now, at least I can't think of. Here's the final 3-0 Royals win. First set 25-17. Royals win second set 25-20, and then win the third set 25-14. Yes, Jello says great job announcing tonight. So Mr. Paxton, Mr. Knight may need you to join more often. So I would agree. So
I had fun. Yes, it was very fun.
So we're excited. We'll see. I'm sure that there'll be other times that she'll be able to join us, and then sometimes you might have a middle school volleyball game or some conflict possibly.
Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to think of player. You got any like people you?
I mean, I'm biased.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we played.
I think our middles did a very good job.
Yes. Cammie was good, and I thought Ellie was good in there too.
I also think Elena did a good job. I think she really covers and works hard in the back row when she is doing.
Yeah,
good.
I think Elena was on the all tournament team or invite team or whatever on Saturday. So
yeah,
she did it. It's kind of one of those where you don't want to notice her making the plays, right? Like kind of flies under the radar there.
Yeah, like sometimes it's kind of her job, right?
Yep.
And she does her job.
Yeah, very
and
well.
Sometimes it's not the extravagant,
Yeah, she cleans up after the other girls. She's like mom.
So since you said that she made that out, let's go with Elena.
All right.
Elena, that kind of carries over from Saturday. So Elena Eastridge is going to be our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the match. And I'm sure that Coach Rainbolt's probably not going to join us for a post game tonight. So we'll kind of wrap it up. Like we mentioned, football game, we're planning on streaming it. There's always a chance we can't do it, but they have given us permission to stream it on Friday, so I will be traveling down there. I'm not sure who will be joining me for the football game on Friday. And then I think our next volleyball match then is next Wednesday, I believe. Tuesday or Wednesday? What did we decide?
I think it's next Tuesday. Or, yeah, the next home game, I think it's Tuesday is what you said.
So it's another conference match. It's Shenandoah. Did we play Shenandoah?
We played. That's who we played for third place.
So we've seen them before.
Yep.
And so we'll have another match against them. And then and this is just step number one. I know this was ugly, but this was step one to reaching a goal, which is to possibly win the conference.
Yeah.
And you gotta sometimes you have to win without playing your best.
Yep.
I think that's kind of what we did tonight. So I do want to thank everybody for watching. I do want to mention one more thing. I want to thank the people that's bought things from our Amazon wish list that has helped us out. And that's really, really appreciative of that. And so you can find that on EH Sports Network website. Just some odds and end things that we typically will sometimes buy with some of our media broadcasting account money. So I do want to thank those that have helped us out there. And Anything to add?
Nope.
Great hearing Carly.
Yep, I learned a lot.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go write a bunch of stuff down, I think, so I can pass her test later on. So thank you for joining us. I'm going to play a couple commercials before we pack up, just to make sure that we've covered that. And we will see you Friday night, I hope. So good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 19.
One thing I love about 9-Star is seeing how much this cooperative gives back to our community. They are always sponsoring and supporting our youth organizations. This is a huge part of our community and makes it a great place where we live. I encourage everybody to realize what an asset this 9-Star cooperative is. They give back and they have so much to offer.
9-Star is a different kind of company. And the difference